calling on the federal government to restore Remi Shola Phillips as DG, Citizens and Leadership Training Center. The leadership of the Center for Justice, Equity, Transparency wishes to use this medium to commend President Muhammadu Buhari for tremendous faith since assuming leadership of our great country. It is indeed a statement of faith that this administration has done remarkably well in critical areas of our economy. We emphatically state that the above mentioned are the hallmark of the government. CJET as an organization is exceptionally pleased to be identified with this administration for emphasizing merit above everything else in the course of our national lives. However, we wish to bring to the attention of the President and indeed Nigerians to the dismantful and embarrassing acts by the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports Development in the leadership crisis at the Citizen and Leadership Training Center. The appointment of the new Director General by the Honorable Minister of Sports, Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, is in every inch a direct affront to your esteemed stand on mediocrity in politics, in political appointments devoid of ethnic and religious consideration. It is on record at the expiration of the tenure of the office of the immediate past Director General Mr. Jonah Bauer, the board of the agency had in this wisdom appointed Mr. Remi Shola Phillips as the acting Director General in view of his perfect performance in repositioning the Citizen and Leadership Training Center. The appointment of Mr. Remi Phillips was later ratified by the governing body of the agency, which has so far recommended him for confirmation through the appropriate channel while in the office of the Secretary of the Governor of the Federation and awaiting your approval. It was therefore unfortunate to hear that without the due process of law, moralities, and common sense, Mr. Sunday Dare has appointed his kinsmen to take over the office as Director General in total disregard to establish ministerial protocols and appointments and removal of such individuals that must be appointed by the office of the Secretary to the government of the Federation. The Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Development indeed displayed a high level of nepotism when he indeed opted for his kinsman as the new DG of the center. While ignoring recommendations from stakeholders in the leadership qualities of the current acting Director General, Mr. Remi Shola Phillips, as recommended by the Governing Council. However, the action and inaction of the government's appointees should serve the national interest and not religious or ethnic interest. It is also expected that all appointees should take a clue from the President's administrative style in the promotion of merits and not the other way around, which has the potential to result in national embarrassment. This is indeed a dangerous trend that must be discouraged. We want to use this medium to appeal to the President to intervene and restore normalcy at the Center and Leadership Training Center. By this singular act of the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sport Development, the morals of the entire workforce has been dampened, and the implication of such has impaired productivity, which must be discouraged. We desire that merit should prevail in the leadership of the Citizen and Leadership Training Center. We are therefore demanding that the decision of the board to recommend Mr. Remi Shola Phillips be respected in line with the rule of law and regulation guiding the establishment of the center, and no powerful individual is allowed the luxury of allocating any office to his kinsman or woman on the altar of mediocrity.